Hello friends, SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to our Revolution 3 Let's Play. So, we're back in the house. Hopefully it's not completely swarming with monsters again. I'm hoping we won't have a repeat of what happened last time. But in order to help prevent that from happening, we are going to kit ourselves out with some more weaponry to defend ourselves. So we acquired a submachine gun, which requires SMG magazines. And SMG magazines, if I could, there we go, require 9mm bullets, which I already have, and then the empty magazine, which is mechanical parts and iron nuggets. So we need flint in order to get it. We do. So we need to find some gravel and dig the crap out of it, because I don't think that there is any other way to get it. You can mana infuse gunpowder into flint. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, so we just need to get ourselves. Well, I mean, if you have the rock crusher, you can do cobblestone, but we obviously don't have that. So we need flint, and it's dark outside. So I think the best thing to do is to make ourselves some lanterns, and then go. Actually, there's a lantern right here I can snatch because we don't need it. Because we got that right there. And dig down into the ground over here and see if we can't find. No, it's probably going to be no zombies. Slightly surprised. I need to just dig down and find some gravel. There's really nothing else for it. And well, once it becomes daytime, we'll head outside. Well, we found coal. That's actually quite useful. Okay. We need to make some more light sources. What do I have in here? Nothing. I need stone and I need a stick. I've got coal, so I can just use that. Grab some stone, cook it up. Bada bing, bada boom, there we go. So, my goal is still to get a turret up. Of course, if we want to do that, tech guns, then we need those mechanical components. Mechanical parts is really what's holding us back at the moment. That and these circuit boards, because we don't have green dye. So let's chuck some cobblestone in here and cook it. We'll put this back in here and make sure that we've not carrying around too much crap that we don't need to carry around. Since I don't have any bullets for this submachine gun yet, I should put it away. And we got some other junk in our inventory that we don't want hanging around in our inventory. I still haven't cleaned out these chests. It's been a busy weekend. You know, my one of my cousins got married, so that's why there was no video on Saturday. And because it was just too much. We had the rehearsal on Friday, and then we had the wedding on Saturday, and the wedding was almost like an all-day event, just because the wedding went on, and then later we had the reception. But I was in the wedding, so we had stuff to do, and yeah, it was a nice time. You know, everything went well. At the reception, it was funny because what am I doing? The reception, there was a wedding reception going on across the way. You know what? I actually forgot how to make these lanterns. Stone lantern. Oh, it's slabs. Gotcha. And there was a very loud reception going on across the wall. You know, like at these venues, they've got like a, you know, dividing wall. And they had a 22-piece band. It was a Mexican wedding reception. They had it was a mariachi band. They had a 22-piece band. It was crazy. It was really loud. And from our side, all we could hear was the bass, really. So it just sounded like boom, 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 boom. And then the fire alarm went off. Somebody pulled the fire alarm. We don't know who it was. For a while there, we thought it was the sister, the half-sister of my cousin. She was the one that put the wedding on. And some people thought it was her because she had left the room just as the fire alarm went off. And she was not happy about the noise from the next way over. So some people thought it was her. I thought it was her because she left the room just before it happened. But it wasn't her. It's probably a good thing. It's funny because the wedding reception, they had it at the same place that I had my senior prom in high school. And both times I've been at this building, the police have showed up because, you know, the fire alarm gets pulled, the police show up. Do you hear that? Sounds like zombies beating on stuff. I hear zombies. It's gonna be like a cave of some description around here. Touching all this energized rock. Which I don't need at the moment, but we'll... Oh, I'm bleeding. I wondered where that blood was coming. It looks like you bleed now when you're hurt. It sounds like there's a mobs around here. Anyway, let's get out of this hole in the ground. I'm not finding gravel. Let's see if it's daytime. It's daytime. So let's head outside. Fantastic. I'm gonna bring a pizza with me. Oh, and I don't want to carry all these bullets. I want to leave them here. Alright, let's get out and about. We don't leave our house enough. Okay. So we gotta find gravel. So, where's a good place to find gravel? I really don't know. Oh, cacti, right. I don't have a problem getting cactus green. There's cactuses everywhere. Whoa, what happened here? Have creepers been exploding? Probably. What was that sound? Oh, hey. Goats. Hello, Goaty McGoatface. Okay, so magic plants around here. There's some ostriches over there. This there's a dye tree here. Let me go like trying to have tree here. That's cool. Why the ostrich is in love with something or other. Got some rawhide for free. Hello, chicken. There's some fruit trees over here. Ah. Huh, cave. Not a very... Oh, there's gravel here. Excellent. Just what I need. Whoa. There's a lot of it. Let's stick a light source in here. Yeah. And let's dig up this gravel. I should be able to throw it in a crusher to get the flint out, right? I would assume so. We'll try it out. Oh, we're getting some flint anyway. Alright. So we found exactly what we needed. Very happy about that. Anything else down here? Oh, there's a little crystal here. I think this... Oh. There's a skeleton There's a skeleton dungeon. Excellent. A hearty breakfast. Huh. Well, we've now found a skeleton dungeon. I don't think we're going to need a skeleton dungeon to farm skeleton stuff if we needed to, with how many there are. But it's interesting that we found one. I should mark it on the map. Yeah. We'll make a waypoint here. And we'll call it Skeleton Dungeon. And I'll make it like white. But we could turn it off because we don't need to be seeing it. It's there now, and it'll be useful. Alright, so we've got our flint. So now we can head back home. And we can make our ooh, this is a pretty bird. It's a parrot. We can make all the things. We can make a turret, and we can make the ammo for our submachine gun. Now, the way that the tech guns turrets work is that you have to put a gun in them. So we are going to have to make another gun, whatever gun we want to put in the turret. I mean, ideally, we would put like a machine gun in it, rather than something like a pistol or an SMG. Just put like a full-on assault, like maybe an assault rifle or a machine gun. But I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that. Wonder how often I leave blood behind me. That is an interesting question. And this aura node, I want to check it out later, see what's in there. Ugh. These darn mobs. I don't like the fact that they can place cobblestone. It's especially infinite cobblestone. It's weird. Like, why? I know the reason. The reason's that you can't just use height to survive. Like, you can't hide in a tree or anything like that. But it still seems weird. We found some unspoiled, nourishing feasts in a chest in a dungeon. When you think about things like that, they don't make sense. But don't think about it too much. Alright. Let us go ahead and, first of all, we will tell it that if it gets any flint, it should come out the bottom. Then we'll fly up and we'll throw some gravel on here and we'll see if it actually makes flint or if it just destroys it. Well, it seems to have spit out sand. Interesting. You know what? We could probably find out exactly what we'll get just by looking at this. Yeah, we get sand for some reason. That's not the right grinder, the crusher. Gravel to sand. Well, we don't want that. We would need a centrifuge to get the flint out. Okay, so we've got flint, and we can get more. So, let's go ahead and make our stuff. Tech guns. Okay, so the first thing we need is the SMG magazine. We're going to need a couple of these. We get 4, sweet. So the mechanical parts are flint and iron. We're gonna need. Okay, so we'll grab some iron, and we'll also grab these iron nuggets because we're gonna need them as well. Okay, so flint and iron. We just get the one. Yeah, this mod is gonna use a lot of iron. You can already tell. And then the iron nuggets. So like that, and then iron nuggets. Now we have 4 SMG mags, which we will be able to fill. Where did I put my bullets? Not in this chest. I put them in this chest over here. Bullets. So we'll be able to fill these up. Okay, how do we do that? It takes 2 to fill each one. There we go. So now we have 4 SMG mags. Fantastic. So where do we put our SMG again? I believe we put it in this chest. So we've got our Thompson machine gun, submachine gun. 20 rounds per magazine. Very nice. So we are getting more ammo efficiency out of the SMG mags than we were out of the revolver, depending on how much damage this actually does per bullet. Because it took 1 bullet to give us 6 shots. Now we're using 2 bullets to get 20 each, which means that we're getting 10 bullets per 10 bullets per bullet that we used. So anyway, the fact is we got a gun now. Pretty sweet. I was just Ahoy, Xbox Ahoy. He used to be called Xbox Ahoy. Now he's just the Ahoy on YouTube. He just came out with a video about the Thompson, and if you've never seen one of his videos, they're extremely high quality. So definitely go on to YouTube and search for Ahoy and watch his Thompson video because it's just fantastic. Okay, now turret. So to make the turret, we're going to need to make the circuit boards, which means I need cactus green. It's almost nighttime. I need to go outside and very quickly cut down some cacti. I don't want to cut down the ones near the house because they might help in some description. I need to plant like a cactus farm close to the house or up on the roof, you know. But until then, we'll just chop down some cacti. Okay, there we go. Let's get back in the house before disaster strikes. Run! Back inside. Okay, so we can now make the cactus green. We have to smelt it to get the cactus green. Duh. So you can make the circuit board. So we only need 2 cactus green. Okay. So turret. We need the electric engine, which is redstone, mechanical components, copper wire, which is made out of nuggets. Let's see if we can build this real quick. There's our cactus green. We'll make some more nuggets. We'll make our mechanical component. No, not you. The copper wire. 4. And then redstone dust, which I have 1 of. I need to grab more. Redstone dust. Okay. We have the electric engine. I need to clear up some space. So we have the electric engine. Now we need iron plates. 4 of them. So we'll grab some more iron and we'll just throw them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be more than 4 in the end, but it doesn't matter. Nope, it's 4. Okay, we got 4. Now, to make this circuit board, we need more copper wire. Again, my inventory is always full. Let's just hurry up and make this. We're going to need some more copper nuggets, so we'll grab more of our copper ingots. Right. The copper nuggets are this recipe. More nugs. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we need another iron plate. We have iron plates, so let's go ahead and just use that. We get 4 circuit boards. That's great. We need concrete. How do we get concrete? Tech guns, concrete. Chemical laboratory. Okay, it looks like we're not. It looks like we're not getting. It looks like we're not getting it today because we can't use any other concrete. So we got to make a chemical laboratory. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. We've made some progress. We still have a little ways to go here. I'm still bleeding all over the shop. So anyway, stay tuned for future episodes. I hope you enjoyed this. I just want to make a quick announcement for those of you who are still watching, because the only ones who are still watching right now are the dedicated fans. And I'm going to make an announcement video about this. I really need your help and assistance. The Patreon is not covering the bills, and I'm going to have to get a part-time job here, another one, real soon, which is going to reduce the videos coming out, unless the Patreon can reach its first milestone goal. So if you want to become if you've wanted to become a patron, now is the best time. So you head over to Patreon, and any amount that you can give really helps. So anyway, I don't like pushing that in people's faces, but it really is important. So anyway, stay tuned for the future episodes. Another Rev 3 coming out on Friday. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.